Hey y'all, so I know it's been a really long time. Please don't kill me. I have a lot going on with work and moving out. So, anyways, I originally wanted to do a video where I show you guys like what I do at the rehabilitation center slash nursing home, but I forgot that I originally signed a contract where I wouldn't share certain information, especially with outsiders. So I'm still gonna be doing that right now, but in the form of a get ready with me to go absolutely nowhere plus voiceover. So this unit is from Hairsmarket.com, one of my favorites right now, not joking. You get a mesh wig cap, lashes, yung ba nawa, and this pink and white bow scrunchie. So this is what the lace is looking like without having anything done to it. You know we don't just take wigs out of boxes and put it on our heads, right? The lace isn't my skin tone. It's a little light, so I'm gonna have to like color that towards the end. And it's 22 inches. So I'm only gonna be bleaching the knots right now. It wasn't like, I don't know how to like describe this process. I just slapped the bleach on there and left it on for a while. Not everything was completely bleached. There were a couple stubborn knots. I didn't go over it again because I was scared about, over bleaching it. And I think if I do dye it again, the knots are gonna be dyed as well, so it wouldn't make any sense. So this is their 13 by 4 body wave on processed virgin lace front unit. She 100% human hair, and she's also 22 inches. But right now I'm just working on the edges, and I'm gonna try my best to really not do any like slick down baby hairs this time. I promise. And I know some people are gonna say, oh my gosh, why are you cutting hairs in the front? You don't have to. This is not natural. I want you to look at anybody's hair. Look at your hair. Tell me if you don't have shorter pieces in the front and in the back. Tell me. If you don't, then something's wrong with you. So about my job, I didn't, originally apply for this job like, hey, this is something that I really wanted to do. No, it's just something that I wanted to do to kind of get over my little phobia. It's so hard to say, but like my little phobia of old people and of handicapped people. I'm really sorry I have to say it. Everybody have their little phobias or whatever. Like I know a girl who was terrified of kids, and she was like a young adult herself. If I wasn't mistaken, she was a teenager too. But yeah, I know one day I will get old and I will need someone to take care of me or whatever, but like for now I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know, the circle of life is just so fascinating. Like you start off as babies, then you go into like being a teenager, then an adult, then elderly, and then you go right back to the baby stage. You can't walk on your own, you can't feed yourself, stuff like that. You gotta wear diapers again, all that stuff. So yeah, I work in a rehabilitation center and nursing home, so my job is to help people who can't help themselves and help people to basically get back on their feet. I just want to say, if you don't care, please don't do this job. There's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of patience that you need. Like, people say you need a lot of patience to like take care of a baby and whatever, but it's like a lot more. It's like double the amount. Because like my job, for example, like some regular jobs, you go in a certain time and then you go home a certain time. If anything happens, that business can shut down, but that's not the issue with my job. It keeps going 24/7. There's a day shift and there is a night shift that works right through till the morning time. So I'm at a point where I kind of feel it for people who have disabled kids or whatever. So like if they die, for example, there's three things. They might be left in the hands of people who care as much as the parents do, or even more, or they're going to be left in the hands of people who do care but not as much, and or they're going to be left in the hands of people who don't care at all, but this is the only job that's available for them, and that's one of the reasons why abuse happens. It's oh my gosh, it's a lot to think about. The thing that I like about my job is I can definitely say that oh my gosh, I can't even speak. I'm at a point where I can somewhat tolerate old people now, but this isn't my career path, so I'm gonna be leaving soon. My coworkers are helpful. Yeah, they're helpful. They're pretty helpful. The food is good and the pay is good. The things that I don't like about my job, oh my gosh, okay. There is this no jewelry rule, right? Of course, there are some people who have been working there for a really long time and they are gonna break the rules, but it's like, okay, it's because they've been working here for so long, they can break the rules and no one can say anything to them. So, for example, there's this no jewelry rule. There's this girl and this guy who wears like 5 earrings per ear and no one says anything. There's this guy who wears big ass stud earrings and no one says anything to him. She wears like her necklaces and she colors her hair, and I'm just like, who are these people? I don't get it. There are some people who are lazy who will try to throw their work on you. I'm kind of new-ish, so sometimes they'll try to throw it on me. This other one is something that happens even outside of work. There's this bus that comes to pick us up to bring us to work. Like, this is the company bus, and sometimes people don't want to sit next to me. I mean, it's okay with me, bitch. More space for me. So I'm gonna cut the story a little bit just to show you guys something, just in case any of you guys buy this and you're wondering what's happening to your hair, why isn't it curling. So this is me curling it, and this iron is on high speed, so it looks like it's not curled at all, but you just need to go through it with your fingers like this twirling motion, and look at that. Look at that. Like I'm sorry, I'm okay. I'm gonna show y'all again. It's really hot. This is real time. It's not slowed down. It's not sped up or anything. It looks the same. What the fuck is wrong with my hair? Why is it not curling? And you just go through with your fingers and boom. Your curls are live. So anyways, back to the story. There is so much and no more that a person can take, and that is me. You know, like I said, I'm trying to manifest a lot of positivity this year, but negativity keeps throwing shades at me, and I'm really tired of it. So I spoke about this Vietnamese girl a couple of times, and some people are saying, oh, I should leave her alone. What if she knows about my channel? What if she's watching me? I really don't give a fuck, because one, she's 30 years old and she's petty as shit. She's acting like me in high school, basically. I already told you guys about the story. I think it was in like a live stream, so some of y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about. But the first time I started working there, she wasn't there, and she came along like a couple months after. I can't speak. Oh my gosh. She came along a couple months after. And I basically showed this girl everything that I learned just so that she wouldn't feel like an outsider. But the real tea is that she didn't like me from the jump. I'm just feeling like this girl was, racist or something. I don't know, but there's no reason for you to not like me besides all the attention that I've been getting. Hello, newsflash, I'm the only black person working for the company, and Jamaica is popular as fuck, so of course people are gonna show me a lot of attention. People are gonna give me a lot of attention. People are gonna talk about me. But the thing is, we're both foreigners. People are gonna talk about me and they're gonna talk about you. So someone's asking me a question, as someone's asking you about Vietnam or whatever, I'm sitting there, I'm taking it in. I'm not walking off, I'm not looking away, I'm not storming off. But as soon as someone want to talk about Jamaica, you want to walk away, you want to storm off. Like, bitch, grow up. You're 30 years old. Do better, act better. It's like everything that I do now, she's always trying to one up me. Like what I taught her is like she's trying to be better at me so that she could get more attention. Girl, that's not how it goes. And then when she realized that she can't compete with me, she said, okay, I'm just gonna sit back and let her do all the job. So I did the same. You want to slow your roll and not do shit, but I'm gonna show you I'm not the one to fuck with, period. We went to a kimono event, and of course, like y'all saw everyone's kimonos, y'all saw my kimono. I got a lot of attention. A lot of people wanted to talk to me. A lot of people wanted to take pictures with me. Listen, that I'm not saying that we should all be best friends and buddies, but there should be a level. Like, the hate is not taking you nowhere. It's giving me a lot of fucking headache. I just want to do my job and go the fuck home, and all you're trying to do is stress me out. Like, I know for sure that my boss loves me, but like, this is gonna hurt her, but I really can't do this anymore. Like, recently, we were both asked if we have kids or if we want kids or anything like that. Of course, I really want kids. I've been wanting kids for a long time, and I've been trying, but you know, I keep failing each time. So talking about kids, it kind of hurts me, you know. So there's that little understanding. So it's like she's saying, okay, what else can I do to fuck her up mentally? Y'all don't know. It's like 3 weeks later, this bitch got pregnant. So it's like you're getting pregnant to take all this attention back. It's very low and childish and petty AF. And when you're around me, you want to rub your stomach and shit. Girl, please. Do better than that. Do better than this wig that I have on my head right now. And you can't get any better than that. So, Hairsmarket, thank you so much for collaborating with me. I really, really, really love this unit. It's super soft. I cannot stop rubbing. No, I cannot. I cannot stop running my hands through this. It's really nice. The only thing that I can complain about is it doesn't hold curls for a long time. So like after you curl your hair, I recommend you go through with a hairspray. It's gonna hold the curls a lot better. So I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below to everything that y'all need to know about this wig. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.